Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Astro-gravitational report. Probably feeling it. This energies of opening. You're feeling this energy of that kite that's gonna come in, but it's coming in 24 hours from now. But you already feel the energies like something is open, something that was restricted, something that couldn't happen before. Now it's coming. Why? Because you are authorizing it. You're the authority. And the sun moving into the 20 degrees of Taurus is going to make these beautiful trines with Uranus that's going to activate that kite that Mars was there. And if you follow the astro-gravitational report, was talking about this particular part of Mars when he healed in order to fly. Now it's healed, but what it's healed? The authority, the permissions. You have the permissions to go take the flight of the kite. And talking about this, you're gonna feel the powers inside of you that it comes in. They're beautiful. They're great. And the day is gonna be evolving through that. But we also are preparing for something very special. We are preparing for Mercury retrograde to go back direct, which is gonna be in about 3 days from now. But there's something interesting goes on. As soon as the moon after the new moon at Virgo enters Libra. The same time, Mercury turns direct. Why? More is going to be on a special report pretty soon. But talking about those energies that you are going to be experiencing, talking about today, here at 7 o'clock, this energy is going to be focused within the authority. Attentions to pay is that you may don't have clarity, fogginess, and so on. Normal, because what? Neptune, it is in Pisces. He gives you the visions, but not the visions you want, the visions that you seek. It is the visions that the universe created and they're coming towards you. Ascendant at 23 degrees is in trine with 23 degrees Uranus and also with the 28 degrees Pluto. And they are both sextiling Neptune. The kite is on. It's going to remind you about these visions of things that was created. And that's going to make you going on. Talking about like 8 and 9 o'clock energies, that's going to be more focused within the family. But 9 o'clock energy, that is going to be more intense about the family. Why? The midheaven is going to create additional kites. So there's going to be two kites creating one from Pluto at the beginning and another that it's going to be from the sun already active in there. But there's going to be these divine energies from Mars who is looking at to revise what it was done in the material world and to change it. The divine energies between Libra and Taurus. We are talking about Venus. We're talking about that love. You're revising probably the way that love is, and now the love is getting given beautiful inside of you. At 10 o'clock midheaven, it's entering Leo. There is a divine energy towards Saturn. Restrictions, yeah, the ego has to be restricted in order to soul to comes out and you can hear it. Because if you don't restrict it, the ego gets what's happening inside of it. If you haven't transformed that positions yet, guys, Pluto, it is opposing midheaven. It's like here is what you're fighting against it. And if you fight against the transformations is gonna be changing you. How? That kite of the authority, taking that authority within yourself, you to change. Midheaven and Venus are the only aspects right now with Mars. So if you're done your divine masculine energies, you're gonna be looking at those energies inside of you, growing up, and it's like, I'm ready to have this relationship. Some of you already feel this. Of course, you're gonna be tested. So at 11 o'clock, midheaven, it's between Venus, Moon, and Lilith. Lilith is in 23 degrees of Leo. So is the Moon. That oppositions with Saturn, and it squares Uranus and Jupiter. And you're like, come on, dear, I'm tired of those energies. You spoke about this. It's gonna take you a long time to clean up not only your shadow, but the shadow of your parents, the shadow of your grandparents, and the shadow of the grandparents, all the way to the beginning. You think you're gonna happen for a one day? No, you're not. But talking about this, be patient with yourself because the good energies are coming in of these positions. Then at noon, midheaven is together with Mercury. There is these positions with Saturn, but there is this beautiful trine with Jupiter, and right now the ascendant. That is it. That Scorpio creates another kite, and it's like, I mean, come on, let it go of the shadow, remove all this stuff. We all have secrets. How about you take those secrets and let them go, be vulnerable, and tend to that expressions of the secrets. They're no more secrets. So they're not going to bother you. They're not going to stress you. They're not going to hunt you down. You're blocking your own energies in that way. So at 1 o'clock, midheaven and the sun is together there. The kite is already going to be paying attention to this, the healing, the master healing within yourself, because you self healed yourself. Now that energy, that force is on. And that force is unstoppable because you understand if something is wounded within you, you're the one who can heal it. You are the one who can heal it. So at 2 o'clock, midheaven is with Mars. Mars has only one aspect, and that is a with Venus. Divine feminine, divine masculine. He's like, okay, I'm waiting on my divine feminine so she can mature. Venus is direct. She's traveling and she's like, I don't have patience to meet you. But they're going to be meeting during the Aquarius season. So the new consciousness of Aquarius is going to be entering through the boat during all this process. Okay? During all this process, that's what's going to happen. But pay attention to the reports here when a time comes in. So, 3 o'clock, divine energies, they're coming from the moon and a midheaven. There is in Libra. There is an interchange divine energies that are coming from Uranus towards the midheaven. So basically, the universe is giving you this divine guidance of about your relationship. That relationship guidance, it goes back and is like, let me see the visions, the clarifications, and the clarifications go into your intuition. Once you're getting into your intuitions in there, or once you do all this, that energy of the intuitions is coming back into Neptune. It gives you the feedback of that vision. That vision goes into your inner work, and you're thankful to the universe within you. So at later on at 4 o'clock, that energy is gonna be moved. Midheaven, it's gonna begin with this Scorpio hours, and when we're talking about this Scorpio hours, guys, you may lately in the late afternoon experiencing certain things like desire to fight or snapping or something like all of a sudden. That's what creates this because of what? Midheaven squaring Venus and is opposing Jupiter or Uranus, one or the other. And please stay within yourself, stay within your own things, and be within yourself. So the same energy is going to be coming in, but this time it's going to be at 5 o'clock and at 5 p.m. The midheaven opposing Jupiter and Uranus, and it's going to be squaring the moon. And the moon is going to be opposing Saturn. So, talking about all those energies, um, guys, pay attention into these emotions within yourself because those emotions within yourself, they are gonna be intense simply because of what is stopping you. It's like something prevents you. You have the energy, you have everything, but you're not ready yet. Yes, you're not ready. You're not ready because Mercury is still retrograde. You still have to think messages that you need to get in the next 3 days. So talking about 5 o'clock, the ascendant and the Saturn is going to be coming in together. The midheaven, it's in Sag. That intense energies comes up, but the thing is going to be a little bit more better about 7 o'clock. Similar energy there. You're going to have to face your own authority. Somebody's going to challenging your authority, and I'm advising you that if somebody's challenge you your authorities because they are weaker authority from within. Remember that the weaker authorities challenge the higher authorities at all the time until you learn that authority is authority, especially the divine energies that are there. You have to appreciate them. And that is going to come because the moon right now with these divine energies with Neptune and Pluto at the last degrees of Leo, it's coming. It's giving you reminders who is in charge. Yeah, that little thing on that little rock called Earth in this gigantos universe and the void at the same time. You think you're big, okay? So looking at that positions, some of the people is gonna be challenge your authority, but look at that authority within yourself. Is like, you know what? I don't need challenges. Go challenge yourself. See yourself. Why are you challenging me? Just mirror back. And at 8 o'clock p.m., midheaven is at 7 degrees of Capricorn there. Beautiful energies with Mercury retrograde. The rising energies, though, they're going to be opposing Mars and Mars squaring midheaven. Sometimes the masculine, when it's by himself on its own, and so on, and it feels like I can't do this, I can't do that. Well, that is the time that you have to face these masculine energies within yourself of testing. Are you strong enough? Are you powerful enough? Are you ready for that contract? Are you ready for this business opportunity? Are you ready for this to take on the world? Are you ready to be in this divine relationship? So, there's gonna be this rough time, but through the rough times, you find what you're made of. So, at 9 o'clock, beauty. Midheaven, it's close with Pluto, the kite that it's made from the sun. It just flies. You're gonna feel those beautiful energies, these divine energies with the moon that is in Leo. You finally got your intuitions that you're a public servant and you that authority within yourself that is in the intuition because the moon is in Leo, the authority. You mature. You finally mature. And 10 o'clock, there's going to be this similar energy with less altitude, with less intensity, but it's going to be still good and good energy. But as I said, be mindful on the next few hours at 11 o'clock in the afternoon. That those 11 o'clock in the afternoon that you are going to do go to bed before 10 because at 11 o'clock there's going to be a these intense energies that you are need to go ahead and be mindful about it. Thank you so much for watching and come back tomorrow for another astro gravitational report.